This story happened in Tupelo, Mississippi, in the business district at a small place called Tupelo Hardware. In Tupelo Hardware, a young man and his mother walked in and met with a man that they knew named Forrest Bobo. It was 1946. He looked at a rifle and then compromised and got a guitar. $7.90 what it sold for. It's a guitar that changed the world. Let's go in here and find out some details about what happened that day. Stay tuned. So friends, can you imagine a young Elvis coming right in here? You see him right there with the guitar. That's Forrest Bobo, Gladys, right here in this hardware store. So let's talk about it a little bit. Stay tuned. This is going to be a reenactment by this young man and his mother Gladys. Let's go in and take a look and see what happens. It went something like this.
Hello.
Hey, well, Miss Gladys, what brings you to town today?
Mr. Bobo, it's somebody's birthday today.
It's mine, Mr. Bobo, it's mine.
Well, happy birthday. Now, what can I help y'all with today, young man?
Elvis?
I'm gonna get a gun. That one.
You talking about that gun up there?
Yes, sir.
That's a .22 rifle. Miss Gladys, what do you think? Would you like him to hold it?
I don't know, Mr. Bobo. Is that gun dangerous?
Well, it's not like the toy guns that he plays with, cowboys and Indians, This one right here is a pretty serious gun, but I'm going to get it down and let him look at it, okay? Give me just
it
1
wouldn't
second.
hurt.
All right, here you go, Elvis. Now be very careful. This thing's very dangerous. Does that make you nervous?
It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I just don't like that.
Now, Elvis, what do you plan on doing with that there gun? Are you going to kill a deer?
No, sir.
What about a rabbit?
No, sir.
Well, it seems like to me you may not have any use for that gun there. But you know what, Miss Gladys? I got an idea. Let me see that gun back.
Yeah.
Let me put it over here. I got an idea. All right, Elvis, get on this stool right here. I'm going to show you something. Sit right here. I got an idea. Why don't you take a look at this right here? Have you ever seen one of these before?
Yes, sir.
That's a guitar. And last Sunday at church, I heard you sing, and I said, Miss Gladys, it would be nice if he had a guitar. All right, I want you to put your fingers right here, put 3 fingers right here, give it a strum. Sounds pretty good, Miss Gladys.
Sounds pretty good to me. I bet your brother Frank could teach you some chords on that.
Wow, Miss Gladys, I think he has potential.
Reminds me of Mississippi Slim.
Well, why don't you sing us a song? Because I heard him sing last Sunday, and he sounded pretty good. But I think his guitar, he could sound pretty even better.
Why don't you sing that song you sang at the fair, Elvis?
All I know was Old Chef.
Get that one. Sing that song. Come on. Here you go.
When I was a lad, and Old Chef was a pup. Over hills and meadows we'd stray, just the boy and his dog. We were both full of fun. We grew up together that way. I remember the time at the old swimming hole when I would have drowned beyond doubt. Shep was right there to the rescue he came. He jumped in and helped pull me out. Now old Shep is gone, where the good doggies go. And no more with old Shep will I roam. But if dogs have a heaven, there's one thing I know. Old Shep has a wonderful home.
Oh, that was so good, baby. You did such a good job, Elvis.
What was that?
Can I still get ice cream too?
think if you get it, we can go see a picture show too, baby.
Well, Elvis, you enjoy that guitar, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Bubba.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Y'all
so
have a
much.
good day.
So friends, this is Larry Moss. Tell us about your stuff, Larry. You've got two iconic pieces here.
Two Tupelo iconic pieces, at least.
I mean, hugely iconic pieces.
Yeah,
Tupelo.
the first is the guitar, as we call it, the Tupelo Special, or the little K acoustic that Elvis got in January of 1946, and here in Tupelo Hardware with his mother, threw a little fit, wanted something else, whether it was a bicycle or a .22 rifle or whatever. But the bottom line was that she agreed to help him pay for the guitar if he would accept that and let this go. And the guitar cost $7.75 and 2% sales tax. So, but it's a little acoustic K, and it's the guitar that he took with him to Memphis. It's a guitar that he played through junior high and high school in Memphis. It's the guitar that he played on the at the talent show, the senior high talent show at Humes, and we believe it's a guitar that he played for the two demos at Sun. He made it two different times, and That's All Right Mama. Now, we asked Scotty more about that, if that was really the guitar, and his answer was that he couldn't really remember. All he knew was it was a little old beat-up acoustic, so at least fits the description, and we know he didn't have any money to buy any other guitars before that. The other piece is the blue velour or velvet, whatever it is, shirt that Natalie Wood made for him that he played in the afternoon on September 26th of 1956.
Which was his homecoming.
Which was
Tupelo.
the Elvis
Which
Day.
was huge here.
Here in Tupelo it
Yes.
was, yeah. And they gave him the key to the city, and his mother and dad came down here with him. And it's the afternoon shirt, if you will. It's the blue velvet. In the evening, he wore the same type of shirt, but it was red. It was red velvet. Both of them were given to him as gifts by Natalie Wood. And then there's also, just for the record, there's a little ticket stub for the afternoon show for that event.
And Natalie had those made at MGM.
In
probably
Hollywood.
the wardrobe department, I would assume.
Safe assumption, yeah. There is a tag in the thing that says Metro Goldwyn Mayer MGM in it, but that's all that it says. It doesn't say anything
That's
else.
very cool. Isn't it amazing how something, an iconic piece like that, made it back to Tupelo Hardware through you? So, man, you're an important part of history.
Well, there's a letter that Aunt Delta, who lived there at Graceland, Vernon had given it to her and told her that that Natalie Wood had made that thing for him, and so it just kind of hung on since then.
Yeah.
And made it
So
home.
you have two iconic pieces right there, and I appreciate you sharing them with us. I know it was a big deal to bring them down here. And let's get together and film some more stuff. What do you think?
My pleasure.
I bet
promise.
you the subscribers will love it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Larry. Appreciate you, my friend.
Show you.
All right, well, tell me what you think about it.
Oh my God. It's just you're not doing this, are you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Just a true piece of history that can never be replaced. And being a devout fan, it just really gets to you, you know?
Yeah.
It's very
It's the
emotional.
very beginning.
Very emotional, very beginning. And just think, had he not got the guitar and got the rifle, you know, where would we all be today?
Well, he'd be the world's greatest hunter.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to think that. But just goes to show it's destined. It's God had a plan for him, and
It's
that's what it
incredible. man.
was. Yes. It's amazing. Just amazing.
This is old school, man. I love it.
It took 5 years to get there.
This fella here stayed here 60 years.
Really.
Worked here 60 years.
This guy,
Dad worked there 52 years.
they've been here a long time.
Yeah, they've been in a long
It's got to
time.
be a good place to work.
Gotta be.
I met Mr. George yesterday. He's very nice.
He is really nice.
Very nice guy.
He is, really. He's a good fellow, wasn't he?
Yes, sir. So, friends, this guy that you see in the striped shirt and the white shorts or tan shorts is Forrest Bobo's grandson. He had never seen the guitar in person before until today, until right this moment. He walked in and walked past us and walked straight up to the guitar.
I would come in the summer and spend a couple of weeks with him. And he just pulled the truck over one day and said, "You know who was born in that house?" And I said, "No, sir, I have no idea." He said, "Elvis Presley." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." At that time, it was just a house. It wasn't a park or anything at that time, or National Historic
More or less
Register.
abandoned, right?
It was just a vacant house. So we go inside. I'm like 12, 13 years old. And we go inside, and my grandfather tells me Elvis was born in that corner right there. Of course, you know, when you're that age, you don't think to say, "Well, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Were you here? Did you hear them tell you about it or what?" And I've heard some stories since then about how, of course, Jesse was born 20 minutes before, and they just kind of laid him across over this table while Gladys delivered Elvis. And anyway, my grandfather goes and just pulls this doorknob off the back door. It's just here. And it's, of course, I have no way to authenticate that, but it is of that era, you can tell.
Yeah.
It's porcelain, and it's rusted, and used to have the set screw that when you turned it like
and
that.
You have to hold it into
Yeah.
the square thing.
Right.
Right. It's stuck
Yeah.
through the door.
This is out of Elvis's birth house.
That is something else. Look at that. And it's a square style. So, yeah, that's definitely of the era. That is incredible. So, inside the back door.
Right. There's
That is
only a front
something
door and a
else.
back door to the house, and
Yeah.
that was on the back door.
Man, that is incredible.
Anyway,
So, tell us who you are.
I'm Danny Goza, and
And-
I'm Forrest Bobo's grandson.
Okay, and tell us who Forrest Bobo was.
Forrest Bobo was a salesman at Tupelo Hardware forever and a day, and he's the one that sold Elvis his first guitar, right here in this very store.
And he told you the story.
Yeah.
Tell us what he said.
All right. Well, Elvis had come by and seen a bicycle in the window that he really would love to have. He didn't have much money. He'd earned a little money from doing odd jobs and running errands for people. Of course, this is during Depression time, you know, the war time, and things were tough. It was January the 8th, 1946, Elvis's 11th birthday. And the bicycle was in the window. When he came inside, there was a rifle hanging up right over there. And they said Elvis really pitched a fit for that rifle. But it was $28, and they didn't have that much money. So Gladys told my grandfather, "Forrest, find something to get his mind off this rifle." So my grandfather walks around the store and he comes back, finds this guitar. And in those days, they shipped shotgun shells and rifle shells in wooden cases. There was a wooden case behind that counter. So my grandfather picked little Elvis up under the shoulder, set him on that case, and said, "Play on this for a while." And apparently the more Elvis strummed, the better he liked it. And he got happy. And then prophetically enough, my grandfather got on one knee in front of Elvis and said, put his finger in his face and said, "Who knows, one of these days you might be famous." You think?
That's incredible, man. That's an awesome story.
And this is my first time to ever see this guitar.
Really? So you've never seen it before till today?
Only on the internet. And this is my first time to come to the Elvis Festival.
Really? Where are you from?
Kosciuszko. It's about 100 miles south of here.
Okay. So you're
down
still
the
in
next strip.
Mississippi,
Yeah,
just a little
still
ways
in
away.
Mississippi.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thank
We're
you.
glad to have you.
Thank you.
And I have subscribers that will watch this, and man, this is an epic story. Thank you so much.
You're very
It's
welcome. My
incredible.
pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.